Hi, I'm Rob Barrett, owner of Barrett, Maine. We are an architecture and construction firm based out of Portland, Maine. We design and we build everything from a residential project to a commercial project.
If clients are really interested in being a part of the design team and the construction team, we like to encourage them to be really collaborative and work with our design team to create something that works for what they have in their mind. They came to us with that initial idea, so the more we can get them involved, I think the better end result we'll have.
Hi everyone, I'm Connor Clement, your host of Places and Spaces. We have a great season planned. We're going to take you all across the state. Here are some of the faces and friends that will be joining us along the way.
Hi, I'm Rob Barrett of Barrett, Maine, and I love Maine because I have a young family and we get to go out and explore the wilderness of Maine and go hiking. Like yesterday, we were in Rangeley and we hiked some mountains and saw the sights, and in the afternoon, we made it back to our camp in Newcastle and went swimming in the ocean. So you can't beat that.
I love living in Maine because I get to experience the 4 seasons with my 2.5-year-old daughter. We get to explore and love the adventures that Maine brings. I love my job, and that's part of the reason why I bring people to Maine.
I'm Dot Ollier. I'm a real estate agent with Remax Riverside. I'm also a part-time farmer. We paint, we hay, it's a busy life.
Hi, I'm Britt Vitalis. I grew up in Yarmouth and am now back there raising my family. I just love living in the Portland area and everything Maine has to offer, from mountain biking, tennis, skiing, the mountains and the ocean. It's just the best place to live.
Hey everyone, Connor here in beautiful downtown Westbrook. On this episode of Places and Spaces, we'll explore the city of Westbrook, which is currently in the middle of exciting growth and development. This suburb city west of Portland has a proud identity of its own. This former mill city has grown significantly over the last 2 decades, becoming a residential hub and business center for the region. Westbrook makes an ideal home base to live and do business in southern Maine due to its close proximity to lakes, beaches, and mountains. Part of that growth and development are some of the new businesses that are popping up here in Westbrook, one of which is Roots Cafe. We're going to head over there and speak to the owner and grab a delicious cup of coffee.
Hi, I'm Faye Wilson and I'm the owner of Roots Cafe. My husband and I opened Roots Cafe about 3 years ago. I'm born and raised in Westbrook, and so my heart's always been here. And my husband and I wanted to do something where we gave back to the community. So most people don't know that Roots Cafe is nonprofit. We actually don't take any income. We put it back into other nonprofit businesses and just do things to make the world a better place. We love being a business in Westbrook because the community is so supportive. Westbrookers just support Westbrookers. You really become a family here. So business has been great since we opened. I think with COVID, people would think that restaurants would be hurting, but believe it or not, we're doing better post-COVID than pre-COVID. And I think that's a part of the community here in Westbrook. They just want to support local, and they want to support local businesses, and we're just blossoming. So when you walk into Roots Cafe, you're going to be greeted with a big hello. Our motto is live out love. And we also believe that your environment makes you feel good. So we've put a lot of effort into making it a comfortable, relaxing, and kind of a modern looking atmosphere. Believe it or not, the area where Roots is now used to be a railroad. It's kind of the welcome entrance to Westbrook, and we never really thought it'd be a place that we could put a cafe. But we asked the railroad and doors opened, and here we are. So we're so thankful to be at such a beautiful spot. So also here at Roots, we have 3 unique spaces. We have rooftop seating, we have a great outdoor patio, and then we have a free conference room, which has been wonderful for other businesses to come and meet and gather and enjoy our food. So at Roots, we serve a variety of drinks. Our coffee is fair trade and organic. Our food is rooted in simplicity, which means we don't add preservatives or dyes, and we make all our products in-house. And believe it or not, it's all 100% gluten-free. Thanks for stopping by Roots Cafe. We're located at 20 School Street in Westbrook. We hope to see you soon to enjoy a nice organic fair trade coffee and also some delicious baked goods.
So we got our pumpkin spice donuts because it's pumpkin season, and one of these cups of coffee is for our friend and partner Jean Hewlett with Maine Community Bank, who we're on our way to see now, and and she's going to show us around the bank's new main office.
Hey Connor, welcome to our new building.
Hey Jean.
I apologize for the construction, but we're moving in this Friday, so we're almost done.
Well, we're excited to check it out, and I hope you like pumpkin spice.
I do.
And this is a pumpkin spice donut. I hope you enjoy that when we're checking out the new space.
Great, thanks. Let's go.
Of course.
Here at Maine Community Bank, we're really excited about this new operations center and branch we're locating here in Westbrook. It is literally halfway between our home communities of Saco, Biddeford, and Lewiston, Auburn, where our banks originated, and we've now merged to become Maine Community Bank. By locating in Westbrook, we are serving the greater Portland community, but most important, we are really supporting the community of Westbrook. And Westbrook has so much heritage. We're looking out over Rock Row, which has the quarry that had the materials that built the Maine Turnpike 295, the Jetport runway. These are the communities that built Maine, both our home communities of Biddeford and Auburn, as well as Westbrook. And the synergies there really excite us. The building is 23,000 square feet. We have a full service drive-up and ATM and full service branch. Our branch is a Biddeford Savings branch because that is the branch brand that is most known in our retail markets in Cumberland and York County. But the building is Maine Community Bank, which is our operations center.
So this is our third floor, and what we have up here is our finance department, our risk department, and all the way in the back is our boardroom and training room and our marketing department. But my favorite spot is my office. So the design of the building and these beautiful windows are really paying homage to the mills that are in our home communities of Lewiston, Auburn, and Westbrook, and Biddeford and Saco. So the materials, the windows, etc., speak to that heritage, but the light is so amazing and it really just amplifies the environment. And I'm really proud to be in this room.
Well, I think this would be anybody's dream office.
It's gorgeous. So this area is the guts of our operations center. It's where the folks that really keep the bank running work. And I'm so excited to have them see this space because currently they all work in offices that don't have very much light. So this is going to be a wonderful change for them. Look at all the windows. It's just spectacular. Being a banker right now in these communities is such a rewarding experience. When we went into the pandemic, the community banks really stepped up and delivered the PPP loans for small businesses, which was a lifeline to get them through. And as a result, we've seen Maine had the most incredible summer season ever. And those were businesses that were on the brink. The community banks really stepped up and delivered for them. So a personal honor as being the CEO of Maine Community Bank is I'm only the third female bank CEO in the state of Maine. The first female CEO was my predecessor at Mechanic Savings decades ago. She was a trailblazer, and I'm so excited to follow in her footsteps and help Maine Community Bank be a trailblazer for the future. So we're excited to be open with a full-service branch downstairs with a drive-up to support our friends over in Rock Row, to support our customers and our new friends in the downtown area of Westbrook. So come see us next time you're up going to Market Basket, and we look forward to meeting you.
Well, Jean, thank you so much for showing us around. The place looks great. We had a great time.
It was great to show it to you. But now I'd like you to meet Doug Jones. Doug is our Senior Vice President.
Doug, nice to meet you.
Likewise, Connor.
Doug's our commercial lender that's going to be covering the Westbrook market, and he's worked in this community a long time, knows a lot about it. So he's going to walk with you through Rock Row and meet Dan Stevenson there to talk about all the great things that are going to be happening.
Awesome. And I'm seeing you later at the Frog and Turtle, I believe, for a drink with the mayor.
Yes, looking forward to it.
Me as well. Awesome.
Maine is such a special place to me, and I really enjoy exploring from the coast to the country. Selling real estate for me goes beyond the transaction, and if you've considered selling, I'd love to just sit down with you, put a plan in place that really makes sense to meet your real estate and financial goals in the future. So check out our website or give us a call. We would love to hear from you.
Dan, how are you? Good to see you.
Connor, good to see you. Doug, good to see you. Welcome here at the Rock Row site. It's a very exciting project and I can't wait to share a lot more with you today.
We're excited to learn.
Hi, I'm Dan Stevenson. I'm the Economic Development Director for the City of Westbrook. Rock Row started about 3 years ago with an extensive due diligence period with a lot of planning and permitting to get us to the state of redevelopment right now. The development at Rock Row means thousands of jobs for all of Greater Portland, as well as significant tax base for the City of Westbrook. It's 110 acres and it will have 2.5 million square feet of built space within it. Well, at Rock Row, there are essentially 6 large areas of development that are going to take place here. So the first one is public transit. You need to get a lot of people on the site and off the site. They anticipate about 6 million visitors a year here at full build out. Kind of right where I'm standing up front is the retail area, where you can see with the market basket and a number of other shops that are here. There's also going to be an area called the Restaurant Row, and there's going to be a food hall and a lot of other amenities to that. There's also going to be an innovation district, as well as an entertainment district, and clearly some housing so people can live here as well. Another great development area here at Rock Row is the medical campus. It's going to be anchored by New England Cancer with Dana-Farber on a $100 million medical office campus site. An interesting component about the Rock Row site is there is a 400-foot deep quarry that's filling in with water that is going to be activated in the winter for ice skating, in the summer for kayaking, and there's going to be light shows and a number of amenities, as well as walking trails around it. It's really going to be an asset to this entire development project. Connor, one of the exciting pieces of the Rock Row development project is the Innovation District. That Innovation District will have a lot of wet labs and spaces where we can grow life sciences. It will be anchored by a large cross-laminated timber building that will really showcase new technologies from the state of Maine right here on the site. Phase 1 is almost complete now, and all of the retail spaces are full and will be occupied before the end of this year. It's great for Westbrook, it's great for the region, and it's great for the entire state of Maine. It's a 21st century design, and it's the largest economic development project happening in the state right now. And we expect it to be completed within the next 7 to 10 years.
Well, Dan, thanks for telling us all about Rock Row. We can't wait to come back and see the finished product.
You know, Westbrook's Maine's fastest growing city in investment and population, and it's evidenced by our housing boom we're experiencing right now.
Well, it's funny you mention that, because after the break, we're going to go over to El Maple Estates and catch up with our friend Adam Parent and Katie Toussaint. We're going to take us through a property over there, so stick around.
DJ, I like the melody, but I gotta move my body. I got the moving and
It's time to get moving. Shake it up. This month, upgrade to a new 2021 Honda CR-V. New vibe, new attitude. Discover new possibilities with a Honda and upgrade to a new CR-V. Stop by your local Honda dealer or visit MaineHondaDealers.com.
Hi, I'm Jacob Sladen, and I'm a carpenter apprentice with Barrett Made. One great thing about the program is you get to see a career ahead of you. Even if you've never tried carpentry before, you are able to learn and grow with the people around you that have experience and learn more about carpentry. If you're interested in learning more about the program, go to barrettmade.com or email office@barrettmade.com.
Hi, I'm Diane Hansen here at Kennebunk Center for Health and Rehab, and I welcome all of you today to our center and to a great team. What's most important is the engagement of our staff, because they are the heartbeat of the center. That's what keeps our residents healthy, happy for their life. So we are looking for RNs, LPNs, CNAs, and we're always looking for that compassion to add to the team. If you're interested in joining our team, I invite you to go to our website. We would love to talk to compassionate, committed people that want to grow and be able to just give back to their community.
I'm Nicole Savage, the Residential Lending Sales Manager at Maine Community Bank. We know that buying a home is personal and can be stressful, so we're here for you to make it as simple as possible. We listen to you and what your needs are so that we can find financing that suits your individual situation. We know buying a home is one of the most important financial decisions that you will make, and we love being here to assist you through that process. When you're ready to purchase or refinance, come see our local team. We're excited to meet you.
Welcome back, everyone, from Rock Row to El Maple Estates. We're going to go inside this lovely house behind us and catch up with our friends Adam and Katie, who are going to tell us all about the residential housing market here in Westbrook. Hello.
Hey, Connor.
There you guys are.
How are you?
Good. How are you, Adam?
Good to see you.
Hey, Katie.
Hey, nice
Good to
to
see
see
you again.
you.
Did you, Katie, and I worked together back in our college days?
That is awesome. I heard.
It's funny how things come full circle.
Exactly. Well, welcome to Westbrook and El Maple Estates.
Yeah, glad to be here. This is a great development.
Yes, and we're thrilled to welcome you to kind of show you a little bit about what's to offer here. The great thing is we're so close to Portland, and we have a lot of buyers that are maybe, missing out on opportunities in Portland, but they're willing to go to Westbrook because they see what they can get. Right now in Westbrook, we're seeing average sales price right around $350,000 compared to Portland this time of year, right over $500,000. So you can get more bang for your buck if you just are willing to go just a couple minutes away. So I know Katie's excited to kind of talk to you a little bit about this house that she has clients moving into.
Yeah.
So when you first walk into the property, you're greeted, of course, by this beautiful open concept living room. This was one of the big selling points for my clients who decided to build this because, again, like Adam was saying, the market is so competitive that my buyers were just getting so frustrated and just wanted, hey, let's build my dream home. From the living room to the kitchen, you were welcomed with this beautiful upgraded kitchen with stainless steel appliances, white cabinetry with a gray island, and this gorgeous granite countertop. I mean, it's very contemporary, which is super trendy in today's market. As you're going up the stairs, you're gonna see that there's a beautiful laundry room as soon as you get to the top of the stairs, as well as a guest bathroom, as well as your own little primary suite. You have a double vanity, as well as tile flooring, as well as a glass shower door.
So Katie, after seeing the living room and the kitchen, I mean, this seems like a dream home for somebody. This has everything you could ever want. What can someone expect to pay for this home in Westbrook?
Absolutely. So my clients bought this property for $399,000, which is super affordable in today's market.
Connor, you were just at Rock Row earlier today, and there's so much going on with that in Westbrook to experience, plus Smiling Hill Farms. The river walk is really fun, whether you're biking, walking, or even taking your dogs down. There's so much more to explore in Westbrook, and I think a lot of these residents here really are going to appreciate that.
Kind of a no-brainer to want to be in Westbrook right now.
I would agree, and I'm excited to see what the next couple of years bring for Westbrook.
I'm sure your buyers cannot wait to call this place home.
Absolutely, they are beyond excited, to say the least.
This seems like it's going to be a great spot for the family to come hang out.
Absolutely, they throw birthday parties, hanging out with their dogs, it's going to be perfect.
Adam, Katie, thank you so much for taking the time to show me this beautiful home here in El Maple Estates.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming by and let us show it off to you.
Yeah.
Connor, great to see you as always. I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Can't wait for that, Adam.
I think the most exciting part about being in Westbrook right now is for so many years you were told, like, well, next year is going to be our year, next year is going to be our year. You're now finding, like, it's our time, like people are really thinking about like the total picture and they're executing it very well.
Our mission here at Aerostyle is exactly as our tagline says. It is to help women love what's underneath. Not only the garments and the pieces that they're putting on their body, but the body that they're putting it on. There is nothing more satisfying than when we are working with a woman and she is trying on lingerie for perhaps the first time, whether she's looking for something that's comfortable, something that's beautiful, or maybe something that's a little fun. To see her face light up in the fitting room, that is so worth it.
Hi, I'm Elise Lociavo, and I am a broker with Vitalis Real Estate Group, and I've sold more condos than any other broker in the city of Portland in the past 2 years. When you work with me, not only do you get my many years in the real estate business in general, but you also get my vast knowledge of the condo market. I know the neighborhoods, I know the management companies, I know each association, I know many of the people in these buildings that already live there. So if you're looking to buy or sell a condo in Portland, I'd love to talk to you.
Welcome back, everyone. We're getting ready to go inside to the Frog and Turtle Gastro Pub to meet with the owners and talk to them about why they love being in business here in Westbrook. And then to end the evening, we'll have a toast with Mayor Michael Foley and meet back up with Jean from Maine Community Bank.
I'm James Trashmontang. I'm the chef and owner here, and welcome to the Frog and Turtle. The Frog and Turtle is going on almost 20 years. We started in Portland, Maine. It was a small restaurant, Ufa, and then we were able to move it out here where we changed the name to the Frog and Turtle, and we've been going strong out here for just shy of 15 years. I had owned the Frog and Turtle for about 9 years and then partnered up with the Cody's. The company had just got past the point of me being able to run it. And at that time, I had told him about my vision for bringing the building up, and Guy being an engineer and Jane being a librarian. They were like the best partners because they could research everything and they had key knowledge of how to do it. So that whole process was really interesting. These buildings all were 3-4 stories at one time. There was a fire that wiped out the downtown, and we were the first people that said, yeah, don't bulldoze these buildings. You can bring them back up. You can bring them back to life. You can make them new and cool again. And the city believed in it right away. And every step that we've done, from talking to Dan Stevenson at City Hall to past mayors to the current mayor, just everyone has been like, yeah, please do this because this is the look we want for our downtown. I think what makes the Frog and Turtle really unique is it's basically a white tablecloth restaurant disguised as a pub, so we offer all the fun stuff you love about a pub, but the quality of food is what you might find at some of the more white tablecloth restaurants. Everything's made from scratch here. We break down our own fish, we bring in our own meats and butcher them in-house. Nothing's ever frozen. I mean, every day we make ice creams, everything's just made from scratch. There's a focus on quality, but also there's a focus on customer service as well, that we really truly care about the guests who are coming through the door. Westbrook doesn't have a huge tourist industry yet, so you have to be really conscious of the guests who are coming through the doors. They're all Mainers, they all live and work here, and I think that's what truly makes this a special restaurant. We put people first. To speak for the Codys and myself, I just think this community loves us. We partner with the community in a lot of ways. We sit on different organizations. I'm a member of Discover Downtown Westbrook on the board, which is a group of business people and citizens trying to, rise up the downtown. And they see that we're involved. We put money back into the downtown. We sponsor different organizations like the Teen Center or different veteran groups. So we're always trying to make sure that we're not just here to be a business, but that we are an integral part of the community. I think the most exciting part about being in Westbrook right now is, for so many years you were told, well, next year is going to be our year, next year is going to be our year, next year is going to be our year. And you're now finding it's now, it's our time, we're really focused from City Hall to the businesses that are here. We don't have quantity, but we have quality. Every restaurant here is making stuff from scratch, is really producing great products. The people who live here, it's very diverse, it's very welcoming. Everything's kind of new, it's being rebuilt, and the Riverwalk's beautiful. Our rec department, they are putting in tons of trail systems, mountain bike trails. So everybody is really focused on working together instead of having a bunch of different groups fighting with each other. Just people are really thinking about the total picture, and they're executing it very well. One of our favorite features of our expansion is the rooftop deck. The mayor is out there with Gene right now. Eric's just made some drinks that we sent out for you guys, so feel free to go check it out. There's beautiful views.
So here we are on the Frog and Turtle rooftop deck. We had an amazing day here in Westbrook today, and this is a perfect way to end it.
It is, definitely. As a lifelong Westbrook resident, I'm excited to see this great work that's happening in the city of Westbrook. As Maine's fastest growing city, our downtown with Rock Row and new businesses like Maine Community Bank, it's an awesome time to be part of all this in the city of Westbrook, and we look forward to the future that's ahead.
And we're really excited to be part of it. I can't say enough about how the city has been so welcoming and really supportive of what we're trying to do. So it's a great partnership. Thank you.
Yes, we're looking forward to it.
Exciting times for sure. Well, cheers to Westbrook and all the development. We can't wait to come back and see it all further develop. That's going to do it for this week's episode of Places and Spaces. Thanks so much for joining us. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Places and Spaces Maine or on Facebook at Maine Life Media. And if there's a place or space that you'd like featured on the show, be sure to shoot us an email. That's going to do it for us this week. We'll see you guys next time.